Welcome, dear viewers. If you dare to venture into the unknown, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more spine-chilling tales and terrifying content that will haunt your dreams. Story 4, Skinwalker Chronicles, The Blood Moon Ritual. Welcome to another spine-chilling episode of Skinwalker Chronicles. Tonight, we delve into The Blood Moon Ritual, a harrowing tale of a young couple whose romantic getaway turned into a night of unspeakable horror under the cursed light of the blood moon. Jessica and David, seeking a romantic escape, chose a secluded cabin in the heart of the Navajo Nation. The allure of the blood moon added to the mystique of their trip, but they had no idea that the same moon would summon a nightmarish terror. The evening started peacefully, with laughter and warmth by the fire. But as the blood moon rose higher, the atmosphere shifted. The air grew colder, and an eerie silence enveloped the woods. Jessica, feeling a sudden chill, noticed something moving in the shadows. Jessica looked over to David and asked, "David, did you hear that? Something's out there." David shrugged it off, but the uneasy feeling persisted. Suddenly, a piercing howl shattered the silence, echoing through the trees. The couple's dog, Luna, bolted into the woods, barking furiously. David chased after her, leaving Jessica alone by the fire. Minutes felt like hours as Jessica waited in growing terror. The howls grew louder, closer. Then, from the darkness, David emerged, but something was terribly wrong. His eyes glowed a sinister red, and his movements were unnaturally jerky. Jessica asked, "David? What's happening to you?" David's voice came out in a guttural growl, not his own. "Leave now, or face the wrath of the Skinwalker." Jessica, frozen in fear, watched as her beloved transformed into a monstrous, shape-shifting beast. Realizing she was facing a Skinwalker, Jessica ran for her life, the creature in pursuit. The woods seemed to close in around her, the darkness alive with malevolent whispers. Just as the Skinwalker lunged, Luna reappeared, distracting the beast with ferocious barks. Jessica made it back to the cabin, slamming the door shut. She grabbed a ceremonial dagger she had seen earlier, left by the previous occupants as protection. With trembling hands, she drew a protective circle and recited the Navajo chants she found in an old book. The Skinwalker, now fully transformed into a grotesque creature, crashed against the cabin door, but the protective circle held. The beast's howls turned to shrieks of pain as the ritual took effect, banishing the Skinwalker back into the night. Exhausted and traumatized, Jessica survived the night, but the memory of David's transformation and the Skinwalker's terror would haunt her forever. The blood moon had brought forth an ancient evil, a reminder that some legends are all too real. Join us for the next story in Skinwalker Chronicles. Story 5, Skinwalker Chronicles, The Abandoned Asylum. In the next story of Skinwalker Chronicles, we uncover The Abandoned Asylum, a terrifying story of a group of urban explorers who ventured into a place forgotten by time, only to awaken a Skinwalker that had been lurking in the shadows. The old asylum on the edge of town was a magnet for thrill-seekers and urban explorers. Among them were Jake, Melissa, Ryan, and Amanda, who decided to document their adventure inside the notorious building. They had heard rumors of strange occurrences, but nothing could prepare them for what they were about to encounter. As they made their way through the decaying halls, the air grew thick with an oppressive, otherworldly presence. The deeper they ventured, the more unsettling the atmosphere became. Faint whispers echoed through the halls, and shadows seemed to move of their own accord. Excerpt from an interview with Jake. "Did you guys hear that? It sounded like whispering." Despite their growing unease, the group pressed on, reaching the heart of the asylum, a room said to be the site of dark rituals and unspeakable horrors. As they set up their cameras, an unnatural chill filled the room, and the lights began to flicker wildly. Melissa, feeling an inexplicable urge, picked up an old, dusty book left on a crumbling altar. As she opened it, she began reading aloud, unknowingly reciting an ancient incantation. The room grew colder, and a low, guttural growl resonated from the shadows. Ryan told us he remembers saying, "Melissa, stop. I think you're summoning something." Too late. The Skinwalker emerged from the darkness, its eyes glowing with malevolent intent. It shifted between human and beast, its form grotesque and terrifying. The group panicked, scrambling to escape, but the creature was faster. The Skinwalker cornered Amanda, its eyes locking onto hers. Paralyzed with fear, she watched as the creature began to morph into her likeness. Her screams echoed through the asylum as the Skinwalker completed its transformation, leaving the real Amanda lifeless on the floor. Jake, Melissa, and Ryan fled in terror, the Skinwalker now pursuing them in Amanda's form. They barricaded themselves in a small room, frantically searching for a way out. The creature pounded on the door, its voice mimicking Amanda's pleas for help. Melissa recalls thinking, "We can't trust it. That's not Amanda." Desperate and out of options, Jake remembered the book Melissa had read from. He grabbed it, hoping to find a way to banish the creature. Flipping through the pages, he found a counter-ritual and began reciting it, his voice trembling. As he spoke the final words, the Skinwalker's pounding ceased. A deafening silence followed, then a blood-curdling scream. The creature's form began to dissolve, its grip on Amanda's appearance fading. With a final, agonized howl, the Skinwalker vanished into the darkness. The group escaped the asylum, forever haunted by the night's events. They had encountered a true horror, a reminder that some places are abandoned for a reason. The legend of the Skinwalker had claimed another victim, and the asylum remained a place of dread. Join us next week as we explore another bone-chilling encounter with a Skinwalker. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tales of the unknown. Until next time, stay safe, and remember, sometimes, the legends are real.